Hey everyone, my name is Amazon Rex, and welcome to the first episode of the Survive series on the Astraea SMP server. I've been wanting to get back into survival Minecraft for a while, and I was browsing Blue Sky and saw a few posts by the people on here, and also that they were looking for more people to join the server. I reached out to the server admin, and here we are. And you'll also notice, while this is my first episode, I'm not currently at spawn, and I've got armor on, and the walls of a starter base behind me. So yes, this is not my first day on the server, this is technically day 2. I went to log in for the first time yesterday to check if, the mods I had installed were working and to confirm I'm actually able to log on, and immediately upon logging in, I got swept away into someone else's base tour. From there, I got a little too excited and got right into it. And then 20 minutes later, I realized I forgot to hit record. So in lieu of me starting fresh and punching a tree and all of that, here's a montage that summarizes what went down on day 1. Are you near a bed?
No.
I'm in danger. Can I do something really cool? Nope. Coal for days. Coal for days. At least 2 Minecraft days. Ooh, emeralds. I see something in the sky? I can't tell what's going on here. Whoop! That was dangerous. Some type of farm? Guess I could see what's up there. I'm gonna regret this. This is so cheap. Get in there. I need to see what this is. Leave a funny sign. No, it froze! No! Oh, so close to greatness. Can it still leave a sign? Oh, probably not. La. Whoop. Don't fall down a hole. Don't fall down a hole. Clap, clap. I can't clap because my hands are on the keyboard and mouse. Did we maybe pick a bad spot to start out? No, it's the game seed that's wrong. That was a really tall sugarcane. Dolphin. Whoops, my bad. Sorry, Mr. Sheep. Apologies. Nailed it. Every time. Are you doing your right to light and left to leave torches?
Yes.
Thank you. Alright, what do we make it out of there with? Ooh, 25 diamonds, not too shabby. Oh, and an emerald. Alright, and a montage. That was fun, wasn't it? The other person in the clip is my spouse, whose username I can't pronounce. I did ask them how they pronounced it, and they said, quote, I don't. So I didn't ask any more questions after that. But anyway, we've got a good amount of resources, a few more diamonds as well, but we can definitely use more stuff at this point in time. We did find a lush cave and mine shaft last night before logging off, but we didn't get the chance to explore it too thoroughly. So I think that's what we'll do now. I've been playing it creative for so long that I am ready for some mining and caving. Let's see what we can go and find. So we found this lush cave and combination mine shaft last night before logging off, and yeah, it has been pretty lucrative so far. One of the things that we have been struggling with early game, is iron. And we've had so many people try to offer us their iron, but we've turned it down, as kind and, as tempting as those offers are. We're here to play survival Minecraft. This is an SMP, and I'll probably die, and I have died a couple times. I could very well lose my stuff. Oh, bad boys. And, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I want to play the video game. I am here to play survival Minecraft, and that is what I'm going to do. Oh, I need to heal. Whoa, hey. That's sneaky. Gee, I sure hope I don't lose my stuff. This is a bad idea. You mean to tell me we don't have any wood? Like regular old wooden planks? Ah, my stuff. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, hey, buddy. Isn't that convenient? Hi, friend. We may have a slime chunk on our hands, which I'm not complaining about. Did you not? I'm trying to slime. Oh, so much stuff in here. Okay, great. We're gonna clear this out. Oh, good gravy. Oh, excellent. Okay. I love this. So proud of me. Eat all your iron. And all of your iron too. Ah, yes. Don't fall in the lava though. These caves have been very, very kind to me, even though I just died to them. Alright, we've got a decent amount of iron, enough diamonds for now. Maybe we should get out of here and we can treat ourselves to a little bit of building today. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. If I can remember how. Oh, wait, this looks familiar. Oh, excellent. Alright, I am getting out of here. Alright, what did we walk out of there with? Alright, we got 14 diamonds, we got 34 iron, some lapis, and I picked up some obsidian for an enchanting table. So now that I've gotten that out of my system, I think it's time we do some building. You can see here I had an idea going on with this kind of curved roof, but wouldn't you know it, I was browsing Reddit and I saw nearly the exact same build that I wanted to do on one of the subreddits that I follow. So guess what? I'm not going to do it now. I can't tell you why. Is it pride? Is it just me being stubborn? I have no idea. Probably both. So I think the best thing to do at this point would be just to wing it. You know, we're in the taiga and there's a lot of snow nearby. I'm currently thinking maybe some type of cozy, snowy cottage. You know, this is our starter base. I'm not going to go too crazy on it because our permanent base is going to be a huge project. So I'm just going to do a little bit of teardown and rework the roof. I guess let's see where that takes us. Well, we have a roof now, which is pretty good considering I had to tear down both the entire roof and the walls, but it is looking pretty good so far. The original shape I was going for was a lot flatter than this, but I didn't like how it looked, so I tore that down and added a lot more slope. I really like how this is looking so far. So I was in the middle of building the roof, and a game that I played previously, some of you may have heard of it, it's called Monster Hunter World. I was thinking about that, and in the expansion, your house is this just cozy little cabin with all these cozy features, and it made me want to add this hot spring inside of the house. You know, this area could have been anything. It could have been an enchanting room, it could have been a furnace room, but no, it's a hot spring now. We're going aesthetics. You know, just me over here working way too hard on this house that we're going to be abandoning in a week. But whatever, it makes me happy. And that's what's most important at the end of the day, right? Right. I did take a small break during this montage where my spouse and I did some more mining. Then we decided it was a good time to get going to the end. We'd need some Eyes of Ender, which meant we needed Ender Pearls, which meant going to a warp forest. You know, long story short, we needed Nether Wart to get some fire resistance potions. The spot that we picked for our starter base was actually very, very close to another fortress. Unfortunately, since this particular server had been active for 3 to 4 months before we joined, the Nether fortress had already been raided and completely cleared out. So we ended up taking our first mulligan and asked if any other players had Nether Wart. A very sweet human going by the name of Creative Villages stopped by our base and dropped some off. Thank you, CV. So I went back to building since my spouse tasked themselves with getting the Eyes of Ender. We then, did the throwing and the exploring and found a stronghold that actually hadn't been touched by their players yet. We spent over an hour in and around this stronghold trying to find the portal. I have a half hour of footage and then I just stopped recording because I got frustrated trying to find the darn thing. I don't know, stronghold adventures. Something might happen. It might be funny. Oh, a friend. Up or down? Or right, I guess. Up, right, up, left. Konami code? This is a dead end. Spirals? Dead end.
Can you
Feel it in the air tonight? What?
Can you hold the smithing template since?
Yeah, hold on. You need any water for your bucket? That's a dead end. And this entire thing is a dead end.
The doors can be trapped.
Is it? Can they?
Yeah, the iron ones.
Oh, I've never actually encountered that.
Dead end.
Dang it. Okay. But double dead end. Dead end. This entire wing's a dead end. That's a dead end. I think this entire wing was a dead end.
Dead Indian.
Dead end again.
Silverfish.
Oh. He thuddin'. Hear him? Shortly after this point, I stopped recording since we seemed to be the victims of Bad World Gen. We went back through all the dead ends and poked holes through them and finally found the portal through a 3-block wall of deep slate. I did take a screenshot of us at the portal for some reason, and also this one with a swarm of silverfish that happened due to a sudden server lag spike. Okie dokie, so as you can see, we found an end portal. I mentioned this to some of the people who have been on the server for a while, and they did say that the nearby end cities had been pretty thoroughly raided. Again, the server has been going on for 3 to 4 months at this point, and while yes, I do want to play survival Minecraft, end busting is a whole nother thing when the closer end cities and the radius around the initial end gateway have been raided. Someone was kind enough to reach out to us asking if we wanted to borrow their elytra. At this point, we thought it best to take our second mulligan, so thanks to Mac for letting us borrow their wings. My spouse has gone end busting at this point, so I'm gonna finish this build. Maybe I'll go end busting at another time, but right now I really want to get this build done before the end of the video. So, let's do it. Okay, it's done. Or at least I think it's done. It's done enough. At least all that I care to do. And I think even then I went a little too hard on this one for a starter base that I'm going to be leaving and probably maybe coming back to. I'm not sure. You'll also notice that I do have some wings. My spouse went end busting and they found quite a few elytras, I think 5 or 6 of them. So we'll be returning those wings that we borrowed and then paying back the favor once, we get our farms established and all that good stuff. Anyway, here it is. It is complete. The little comfy kind of starter base build that I've done with the A-frame Alpine cottage. Here you'll see there's a ton of snow out front. Oh no, the snowman that I had here, he's gone. I wonder if I should have name tagged him, but that's fine. So here you'll see I've done a lot of work in terms of landscaping, made a lot of snow blocks, a lot of snow carpet. I think it's just called snow. And then did a little bit of terraforming around here to kind of make this build feel more surrounded in that it's its own little biome. Don't look too hard over that way. But here you'll see the house. We'll kind of do a quick exterior tour here. Got lots of mangrove. We went with the deep slate for the roof, some berry bushes out front. Most of these trees, surprisingly, are custom. I made this one, I believe this one here, and then the ones with the wider trunks actually grew, and I got kind of lucky on those in terms of shaping and sizing, so I decided to keep those. You'll see the back. It's mostly complete. We've got this snowman, and he helped me to make all of this snow. So again, quick tour on the outside. We've got a chimney here. So we will head inside. I wanted to do some really nice, compact, cozy vibes in here, and I think it worked out really well. As you'll notice here, we did have all of these chests over here earlier. We did go ahead and pack some of that and take it to our new main base location. Everything else that's been left here, I just went ahead and put in these barrels around the fireplace. I also went ahead and moved all the smokers that were here and kind of framed the bath over here. Same with the anvils. It actually looks pretty good, for being mostly a type of functional space. We've got a few furnaces here as well. We've got this comfy little hot spring bath. I decided to throw these trapdoors on the walls to make it kind of give it more of a sauna feel. I really like how this room turned out. And then we will head upstairs. Lots of ladders in here. Again, we're kind of limited on space, so I didn't want to install too many staircases. Over here, just kind of a small work area with, some non-functional drawers. I think they look really cool for this space. Not everything can be functional. We can have some nice decorative features as well. And over here, just a small bedroom area, nothing really to write home about. I did have some paintings kind of along the wall, kind of, in this of a zigzag pattern, but then I realized it hid this checkerboard retaining wall, which I thought was cool, so I moved the paintings over to either side. So heading up to the final level, just a little walkway here, nothing too crazy going on, some extra lighting. And then we head out to the balcony. Just a couple of planters here. And here we got a good view of the dock as well. But yeah, I am very pleased with how this turned out. I hate that it's raining. I might go back and do a quick little round once the weather kind of calms down. Hold on. Okay, it stopped raining. So yeah, I am just tickled with how this turned out. For something that kind of was built on the fly, I'm very happy with how this looks. It looks so cozy, especially the front. I love the mangrove with the dark oak and the spruce, the berry bushes with giving a little pop of color up front. One thing I like to do when I finish a build is kind of reflect and go back and think about what I would do differently, if I could do a big teardown or if I had a little more time to work on the build. And one thing I would do absolutely is work on the back a little bit more. Maybe I can throw some stairs here just to give it a little more volume because it looks so flat there. So yeah, I would go back and kind of, add a little bit more to this, but honestly, it's not worth the time. I want to get started on the main base, which is going to be massive. It will be mostly in landscaping and terraforming that the work will be in, and I still need to go into creative mode and figure out what blocks I want to use. I worked on this space a little bit more than I wanted to, but also I was having fun, and I think that's the most important part at the end of the day. So to celebrate finishing this starter base, I went ahead and packed up some what I think will be essentials. And we're going to move them to the new starter base. Yeah, that's right. We lived in here for all of a week, made it all pretty and everything, all livable, and now we're just going to leave it here. But I am still very happy with how this turned out, and I am very excited to get started on the next project, which, minor spoilers, it's going to be a big desert build. I don't want to talk about it too much because I still don't know 100% what I'm going to be doing. But I know that it's going to be a lot of terraforming. It's going to be a very interesting project. Something I've never really done before. I've never really done a desert build. So that's going to do it for today. Next time we will be in the desert. I think next episode we're going to mostly focus on resource gathering, starting farms, and all that good stuff. So a little bit more technically based episode, and then maybe a little bit of terraforming. So as usual, if you got this far in the episode, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.